Let's get one thing straight. Lewis Hamilton isn't just wrestling with the SF25. He's wrestling with muscle memory. You're watching Paddock Insider, where we break down the telemetry and reveal the traits no one else will tell you about. Because according to Alex Brundle, what's holding Hamilton back at Ferrari is Hamilton. He upsets the Ferrari everywhere. That's Brundle's verdict after digging deep into the data. And what he found? A pattern, a habit, a trait, born in Mercedes that's now backfiring in red. The problem isn't just the car. It's the driving style Hamilton mastered across 2 decades, a style that made him unstoppable in previous eras, and now it's biting him at every high-speed turn. Brundle explains. Hamilton's brake application is sharper, more aggressive than Charles Leclerc's. Every time he squeezes just a bit more pressure into a high-speed corner, it throws off the delicate aero balance of the SF25. The result? Instability, loss of rhythm, performance lost, not in tenths, but in flow. And then there's Leclerc. Mr. Measured, Brundle calls him, smooth, calculated, controlled, the kind of driver who was practically engineered for this era of ground effect, low deviation, downforce-hungry F1 cars. Leclerc doesn't fight the car, he guides it, and that's why the gap is growing. Not just in lap times, but in chemistry. This isn't a new issue either. Brundle says he saw the same signs during Lewis's final chapter at Mercedes. It's not just that George Russell was quicker in Quali 19-5 last season, it's how he did it. Smoother hands, smoother brakes, a style made for 2023. Now, in 2025, we're watching the same problem follow Lewis into red overalls. But here's the twist that no one is talking about. Brundle isn't writing Hamilton off. Not even close. Can he coach himself out of a lifetime's worth of driving technique? That's the question. And if anyone can do it, if anyone can break a championship-winning habit and build something new, it's Lewis Hamilton. He's not just chasing grip, he's chasing transformation. He's already cancelling plans, spending extra hours in Maranello, looking inward, doing what legends do when they hit a wall. Grind until it breaks. And don't ignore the Carlos Sainz parallel. Look at the guy who was swapped out for Hamilton, now thriving at Williams after syncing with an entirely new philosophy. It can be done. And if Hamilton manages it, the comeback won't just be historic, it'll be surgical. So the question isn't, can he do it? It's, when does it click? Like this video if you believe instinct can be unlearned when greatness is on the line. Drop a comment. Will Hamilton reshape himself for Ferrari? Or is the gap to Leclerc too wide? Subscribe to Paddock Insider, where data meets drama and drivers get decoded. Paddock Insider, because legacy doesn't guarantee pace, adaptation does.